Hello and welcome to Coach Ryan's Corner. I'm Ryan Hall. Yeah, I still do videos on this channel. I know it's been a little while. I've been busy. Don't look at me like that. I'm serious. Don't look at me like that. Today's video, I wanted to share a little bit about the concept of commitment. Now, commitment can really be seen as either a base level commitment or a higher commitment. Now, your base level commitments, at least I found, have been things like food, clothing, shelter, caring for loved ones, paying your bills, paying your taxes, that kind of thing. But I wanted to take a look at the commitment on a little bit higher level. To me, the concept of commitment is really all about what drives you, what pushes you, what keeps you and motivates you and pushes you to go further and farther in life. Commitment is also kind of a tricky subject because if you're committing out of a sense of obligation, then you might not be as committed as you would be, say, if you're committing out of a sense of purpose or a sense of love. Today I would like to take a look at commitment through the eyes of a former Army private first class. The man was also my grandfather. One of my family's most treasured possessions is a small box. Now in that box contains two things. First thing it contains is the Purple Heart that my grandfather was awarded after he was wounded during the Battle of Guadalcanal. Aside from the Purple Heart, the other thing that box contained was a letter. This letter was penned to my soon-to-be grandmother as my grandfather was being shipped out. He was a man who, well, for all intents and purposes, was a kid. I think he was either 19 or 20 when he was shipped off. He was absolutely terrified. He was scared that he was not going to come home. He was scared that he was going to see things that he just couldn't really overcome. But this letter, written to who would soon become my grandmother, was so sweet and so romantic and so loving that it just reminds you, or at least it reminded me, of just what kind of commitment my grandfather was working under. He was working under a commitment, a higher level commitment. The commitment to who would soon to become his wife, that he would come home safely. My point in sharing all this is that commitment can really define, and in some cases redefine, just who you are as a human being. Are you committed to something on a higher elevated level, or are you committed to something on a base default level? And I would love to get a chance to support you in redefining your own commitments, in redefining your own commitment to your life. Follow the information on the screen to get in touch with me, and I really do look forward to connecting with you and just seeing where this can go and seeing if we can help you redefine your commitment to your life. If you are so committed to living the life of your dreams that you will do anything within reason to make those dreams happen, that's the kind of commitment that can change the world. That is the kind of commitment that can set your life on fire.